And we are live. Why? Ah, there it is. What's going on, everybody? I promise my intros will be less scuffed once I get a stream deck, and I'm also used to where I have stuff set up. A lot of stuff on my OBS just is not organized and it's not in the right place. I just need to take time to do that. And I haven't, and that's my fault. So how are you guys doing? Welcome in. We are jamming out with Larkham for a little while today. We got some satisfactory gameplay going in the beginning, and then once he logs off, I'm going to take a stroll back in time and look at an old MMORPG called Guild Wars 2. There's been things happening with Guild Wars 2 lately. Kind of under wraps, and some stuff been going on with it. I want to take a look back and see how this came out over a decade ago, and how this free-to-play game has remained as good as it did. Just kind of want to take a look at it. I used to play it. I played Guild Wars 1, and I used to be super huge into MMORPGs. Still kind of am decently big in them. Just can't seem to find the time to dedicate consistently to stay relevant. So I don't play them as much. But I'm going to be taking a look at Guild Wars 2. I only have the first expansion, and it seems like there were 3 or 4 other expansions that came out since then. The game is still moving decently well. People are still actively playing it, and I want to know why. I want to know how. Because it's very difficult to take a free-to-play game and then sell expansions that cost money, and people buy them. And then 10 years plus later, people are still actively playing the game, and you're still releasing new content. How is that financially possible? How is that, how are people still going back? There has to be a reason. So we're going to hang out with Larkham for a bit in Satisfactory. And as you can tell by the stream title here, we are rebuilding. Harder, better, faster, stronger. That's right. So. Man, I need to dye my beard again. Or shave it off. Problem is my facial hair grows at a regular basis. Alright, Larkham, what you doing, bud?
Well, I can now say that we have
Hold on a second. My computer's deciding to do things it's never done before. Alright, let me shut up Spotify. There we go. You said we can now say we've automated what?
computers.
Oh wow, okay.
Computers
enough.
are now automated.
Which means circuit boards are automated. Which means modular frames are automated.
Well, you don't need modular frames for computers, but
Oh no.
yes, they are
They are.
automated.
But heavy modular frames are not yet.
Yes, they are.
Are they? Okay. Well then.
I.
What about
You should
AI?
probably take a tour of.
Oh dear Lord, what is this fix-it cart doing?
You need to change your screen if you haven't already done. On your
I haven't done
screen.
that yet. I was getting loaded in. Boom. What's going on with this fix-it factory cart?
Oh, it was doing something similar yesterday to me when I.
Is that your whip? Is it doing the nay-nay? Yes, I'm fired. Okay, I need to take a tour of what you've
Yeah,
done.
let me come down to you. First thing you need to do is go into the map.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Dear Lord. Okay, so you just been... Alright, turbo heavy fuel. I picked that. Because we're going to go and reroute our turbo fuel. And heavily produce turbo fuel. Alright, factory cart. Can you not? What do you... Stop.
Just jerking around.
Ah, bolted iron plate. Ah, iron pipe. Ooh. What are you thinking?
Iron pipe.
Iron pipe?
Yeah, because then you don't have to make
Steel?
steel and then make it into. But then it
Yeah.
uses quite a lot of
It does use a lot of iron. And so this removes the need for coal to make steel. But if we do, rather than go this route, the way that I have had set up, where we take a little bit of steel and a little bit of concrete and we get a ton of steel pipes. This would be really good early on for people who don't know or don't want to go get coal. They want to progress their game, but they don't want to have to cart coal all the way to the base. This right here would be good for what we're doing and redoing automation if you want to go straight from ingots, split the ingots into sheets and directly into screws and then combine them again into plates. But you've already wired in and automated heavy plates, right? Reinforced plates. So while both of these are good, neither one of them is really relevant to what we've done.
rescan.
Ooh. That's more black powder for less resources. But that's that's compacted coal.
Take it.
Oh, that means we can just okay, yep. So if we make compacted coal with the coal and the sulfur and then add the sulfur after, then we can make so we can get rid of the the black powder creation at the other factory and just start making it directly at the fuel, at the oil processing.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Steel rotors.
Did you select them?
I did select it, yes.
Why? Oh. I need to stop looking at it on my screen. Okay. Steel rotors or steamed copper sheet.
Here, why don't... Well, I could also output it to... Hold on just a moment. I have to resume my Guild Wars 2 download. Otherwise, when I get to the end of our stream, it's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna sit here and wait for an hour. Okay, what do you think about this?
Shuffle.
What's up?
Shuffle it.
Oh, rescan?
Yeah.
Oh, we can turn Caterium into wire. But how many different ways do we really need to make copper wire? The issue that I have with making wire with every other resource is it seems like copper is the one resource that's not really heavily needed. It's needed in burst.
Yeah.
And when you're replacing that with other things that need constant of everything else, you're pulling away from the other resources. But like wire, cable, and sheets are the only thing that copper can make. And none of those three are really heavily used. So I feel like this would be better because we can turn oil directly into purple and oil residue, or in resin. Then we could take this resin and pipe it off and make fabric. And we can take this purple heavy oil residue, turn it directly into turbo fuel. I vote this.
Go on then.
I vote this. But you've already automated that. Does that make it easier?
Yeah. No, but just take it anyway, because when we expand later...
Or do you want to
it'll be
rescan?
No, take the board frame.
Because it removes an extra step.
Yeah. And
Because
I
we're going to
take
have to
that.
rebuild again later once we hit the end of the game.
Wow, it'll be... And when we get towards the end of the game, it'll be create a second base.
That's true. All right. We
Like
got
we did
pure
last time.
Caterium and pure iron. If we add a little bit of water, we get more. So this is normally what? 3 Caterium per ingot?
Take the iron.
Because we can do this and add water to our iron and get more iron out of it.
Yeah.
Which we end up running low on iron as it is. Cheap silica, so that's useful later. This is not useful
Yep.
at all because this you have to use your hands on. So we'll go with the cheap silica.
Yep, do that.
Flexible. Ooh. Well, I don't know. These are kind of like they're useful when you need them, but only when you're doing the space elevator. Or when you're doing stuff for the sink.
I think rescan.
I also think rescan. That is nice. I've gotten that before because oil separates into you can make rubber and then have fuel left over and make that into plastic, and that gets rid of the excess liquid that sits and makes the machines just bog down. It's not overly useful, but it's kind of a fail-safe that keeps the machine from locking up. We don't need coated iron canisters. That that
The
that
molded
means
beam that's the same recipe as the tubes, isn't it?
um.
Just with a bit of.
Well, this is still steel. Steel and add concrete. So yeah, you add concrete and it makes more beams. So we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Recycled rubber. So this is the same thing from plastic to rubber that keeps the machine from bogging down. We're going to go with that. Because we want our stuff to always run all the time. And the issue with that is you can't sink liquid. Tempered deuterium, no. Don't really care about using petroleum coke. And do we want to use this one? Stitched iron plate? No, not really.
No. Rescan.
Yeah. Alternate steel rods. One steel ingot makes 4 rods. That's useful.
Yeah. I think
This
so.
is not. Alternate deuterium wire is not useful. So the steel rods is useful because now you can actually... So you can actually use... This makes a lot of iron rods, essentially, out of one steel ingot. So you can now take all of the iron and take iron rods completely out of that and just go iron plates, screws.
Yeah.
And then take a little bit of the steel input that's coming in, pipe it off of the beams and pipes, and make iron steel rods. And you'll be producing 48 per minute, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Take that.
I'm only explaining these things for my viewers.
Case pipe, I think.
You said encased pipe?
I think so.
That doesn't make a whole... That's 4 per minute. That's not a lot. To me, that feels like a waste.
Quicker than what we got at the moment. I think.
Is it?
Let me look it up. Oh, we're currently on 6 per minute.
Yeah, and this is
Using
4 per minute.
3 steel beams and 6 concrete. Okay, rescan.
If it was like 20 a minute, yeah, absolutely. Slam it down. Okay. No rescans left. So we have bolted iron plate and we have polymer resin. I'm gonna go with the polymer resin because of bolted iron. But well, are we gonna want this when we rebuild?
How many is it a minute? 15 per minute.
15 reinforced plates per minute.
That is a better recipe. The same recipe as what's already on, but a better ratio. So just take that.
Yeah. And we're out of hard drives. Did you scan all of the hard drives? Please say no.
No.
Okay, there's 11 left. Dang, that's a lot more. Okay, keep scanning. The reason I said please say no because in sulfur, we need 2 more hard drives. One for rocket fuel and then one for ionized fuel. Once we get to ionized fuel, holy crap, we are never running out of power. Also, where are all our Somers loops? Being used up?
On me.
How many we got?
10.
All right. What I want.
I'm about to use 8 of them.
Oh, boo. Okay, then I guess I might need to go Somers loop hunting sometime because I wanted you to make an alien power generator.
I wanted to do that too.
And that takes 10.
I felt that
If you're needing them to...
doubling the computers would be a better use from right now.
Yeah, if we're not suffering for power, like, plus it's exponential. Okay, so actually our max consumption is above our max capacity right now. We're only using half of what we're making. You know what? Power. Where is it? Power storage. I'm gonna make a power storage. Do we have a... Well... Okay, Larkham.
Yes.
We have smart... Oh my god, it's so dark in here. It's like I want to change my lighting again to make it so I can see, but I almost like it because it makes there be like the glow of all the conveyors and the machines actually shines on the floor rather than just everything being bright. Like, look at my stream real quick.
Yeah, I'm watching you stream out of the corner of my eye.
Like, that's not something you see when it's always bright out. And even the flashlight, when I come upstairs, it's like, God, why is it so dark? But now having... when I had my graphics turned down, it made sense. When I had my graphics turned down, it didn't make sense to have lights in the factory because I could see just fine, even without my flashlight. With no lights in an enclosed factory. But now it's like, okay, now that there's volumetric lighting, oh, the light, the shock on the zip line tool looks so cool.
So, to-do list, I should really write a to-do list.
Yes. We should have a to-do list. What? Oh, this is the hypertube entrance. I was just walking along the wall and... You know what? You know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do. I'm temporarily using some of the computers. Not much, just 10 of them.
Well, take out 100 of them and do the bauxite.
We now have a radar tower. Look at the map around the base.
Nice.
I was hoping that it would make Sommer's loops and Mercer spheres available. But it didn't say it takes time to, like, make the passes or whatever. Scans the surrounding area to display additional information around the on the map. Information revealed on the map includes resource node locations, terrain data, flora and fauna information, and notable signal readings. So, yeah, if there were any Sommer's loops in the area, it would have found it.
If you hover your mouse over on the map,
Over the radar
hover your
tower.
mouse over the it tells you what's in the area. So there's 2
Mercer spheres.
Mercer spheres, 15 slugs, and 1 hard drive.
Hard drive. Okay. Well, I'm going to go directly south and then east. You going to go look for those as well? That's actually really cool.
So the other thing I started doing was building a new track to where Sir Burton is set up.
Okay.
My plan is, after I've spoken to him, is demolish what he's built.
Rebuild it. Snap it to the grid. Oh.
It just doesn't. We don't need it.
Was it
We
coal
need the
power?
Yeah, we need the coal
Yeah,
though. For,
we need for compacted coal. To if he's gonna use it for power generation, it needs to be made into compacted coal and then turbo fuel.
No, it needs to be used for steel production.
But yeah, it doesn't need to be used for power. Is the thing. Oh, there's the manta. I need to pet the manta. All right. Oh, you said you automated explosive rebar?
Yeah, well, I have to fill up the chests, but it is automated.
Okay, nice. And we need those. More inhalers. I'm addicted to healing. Oh, I found a Mercer Sphere. Hot on the trail. Alright, there must be a cave. Because it's under me. Found the cave. Oh, found the poison. And I found the spiders. Okay, well, it's not so much a cave, it's just like a cutout. No. Knock it off. Silly spiders. Nope, that wasn't...
Oh, I unalived myself.
Oh. Don't do that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hmm.
I just got a summer's loop as well.
Nice. So I'm gonna head west again and find this. So why does it now say no Mercer Sphere? Oh! Come here, buddy. Oh, you got scared away. Never mind. No power slugs. No hard drive. No Mercer Spheres. Come on, guys. It just said that there was a Mercer Sphere here. It must have been stuck on enemy detection one. Because sometimes when you rotate through, it says one thing, but then it's tracking something else, or... Oh, that's already destroyed rock. I'm over here like, why is it not blowing up?
That's stupid.
Did you unalive again?
Yeah, I just kind of leaped off the side, forgetting that I didn't have any fuel on me.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Sorry for being
You.
so late. I
No,
could have,
you're alright.
should have had my responsibilities taken care of earlier, and I didn't really think about it or consider it because it's not something I normally have to do. The specific things that I had to do. And it's just like, okay, sure, I'll take care of those, and then looked at the clock and went, yeah, I'll do it when I'm done streaming. No, when I'm done streaming, it's going to be like 9 or 10, and then it's going to be too late. I need to do it now. What is that? Is that a rail track? You've built a rail car over here.
Yarp.
Oh, hard drive. I knew it'd be over here. Boom! Dead poison flower. That's a spider boss. No, that's not a spider boss. That's a... Where's my boombox?
I can hear it playing.
Change tape. Songs of Conquest. Sounds good. No. Your answer is no. No little beetle things. No. Oh my goodness. This is why he didn't get this. You want some of this? No, you don't. Where are you? There's a charger over here. I'm honestly surprised there's not a death crate right here. Haha, you thought so.
Is it a free one or is it a power one?
30 megawatts. I can literally just go, give me flowers. Thank you. Now it's claimed. You know what? I don't appreciate your attitude. I was gonna let you live. No, not anymore. Oh, you're the one that's been being stupid. Okay. I like this tape. Oh, and there's a power slug. Give me just a moment, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Just prepping Guild Wars stuff for in a few moments. Whenever, well, not moments, but
yeah.
It might be a few moments. Depending on Larkham's willpower, honestly. Because it's not depending on how tired he is. He's already tired. Okay, I see the cloud of smoke. There's the culprit. I always try to remove the even if I don't need to go in the area, server will shut down in 30 minutes. Or 10 minutes.
30 minutes or 10 minutes?
I read 30 because I didn't read it. Probably 10 minutes because it's on the hour. No hard drives here. No Mercer spheres here. No Somers loops here. Alright, am I outside the scan area? I'm pretty sure I'm outside the scan radius of the... I am. So the hard drive that I found was not inside the scan radius. Awesome. Now the question is, if there's power here, can I make it up there with this rocket fuel or this turbo fuel? You bet I can. And I know exactly what to do with this empty space. Radio tower number 2.
Number 3, actually.
That's it. Oh wow, there's 3 Mercer spheres, 2 Somers loop, 3 hard drive, and 39 power slugs here. Well, time for me to get to work, huh?
Yeah, that's really close to the one I just put down. Look over to your left. Right, look over to your right now.
Well, I'm looking at the other one that you just put down as well, so yeah. Well, does yours extend to the edge of the map? No, well, mine does, but it needs to be a little... Yours covers all of that, so mine needs to be up where the crude oil is, to be fair. Okay. I'll take this 2-meter run. Here's what we'll do. Why does this not go forward? Thank you. I'm just temporarily using it to climb this hill. Am I just lagging behind? Is it that the server is trying to reset? What's going on? No, it's because the train was moving. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere down there. Right down there.
witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Okay. Come on, where are you going? You're running for your life. That's where you were going. You knew I'd almost killed you. My turn. There's a normal Caterium. There's another power slug over there. No hard drives. Ooh, Mercer Sphere. Is it picking up the Mercer Sphere that I've already gotten? No. What? What? Is there like a huge cave below me? Probably. I'm gonna have to go down off of this cliff. And find the cave entrance that it's trying to hint in. Alright. Alright. You win. You won a lifetime supply of pain. That's what you win. Just minding my own business, trying to loot stuff. Two minutes. I'm guessing that's about when you'll probably call it.
Yeah, but shortly after.
Okay. Oh, we got a rock chucker. Careful, buddy. I throw my own rocks. We don't have an active need for... Oh. I better get out of this cave because that enemy spawns back where I just killed him when the server restarts, and he'll probably kill me when I'm logging in. I've manually exited to ensure a clean transition. And as I exit, I get a fatal error.
Nice. Right. I'm just gonna have a minute break.
Okay.
I'll stretch my legs and I'll be back.
Yeah, it's 5 expansions. So, Path of Fire isn't even sold separately anymore. So I would need to buy I would want the Elder Dragon Saga collection. Because that is... Dear Lord. Can't even get that. Because it's Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons.
Back. And I'm
Welcome
okay.
back. Okay. Just looking at... I was just looking at Guild Wars 2 stuff. Just going, okay, so if I really got into this game the way that I used to be into it, how far back am I? What would I need to do? How much money would I need to spend to get all the expansions, to get, like, and it doesn't need to be all of the expansions, just all the old stuff to catch me up to at least to where I have everything except for the one that just came out. And they sell each expansion for about 25 bucks a piece separately. Or for 50 bucks, I can get two expansions that I don't have. Technically, it's a pack that comes in 3 expansions, but I have the first one. But it also comes with a couple extra things. So I'm like, well, if I'm doing that, then I'm going to do that. 50 bucks all at once is better than 25 and 25. And still 50 bucks. And plus I get extra cool stuff. But then it's just like... They do a good job of upselling on their website. And I'm like, but if I just spend an extra $10, then I'll get like massively more useful things. But then if I just spend like an extra $5 on top of that, but then if I just, and then I look at the total price after, I'm like, all right, so if I do all this and I get all these things, I still don't have the newest 2 expansions. And how much have I spent? Oh, $100. No, I'm good. Hard drive. Nothing. Power slug? Yes, there's a power slug over here. I know we really don't need to collect power slugs because we have doggos that do that for us. We're inundated with power shards. However, it's on my scanner, and I don't like that. It's on my scanner, and it says, hey, here's a thing you don't have. And the completionist in me goes, I gotta go get it. I legit want this map to eventually say that all the resource nodes are tapped and all collectibles are collected. I would love for that to be. Are you serious? There's another power slug. Bruh. How is it down? Can I go down further? Is there another cave area down here? What the crap am I missing? Oh, I heard a growl. Could just be the soundtrack. Oh, here's the purple. I'm okay with the purple.
Right, another summer's loot. That was a painful one to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, surrounded by 3 spider bosses. radiation.
Find that's easier with the mini spiders. Just back myself into a corner. That way they can't keep knocking me back, and let them come and just swing at them when they show up. Now it says I'm being targeted. I don't know by what. Of the collectibles, I am least interested in power slugs at the moment. But if I see one or hear one, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm picking up a hard drive. Oh, I'm picking up a hard drive. Where am I on the map? I need to put down a... I'm gonna put down a thing right up here. Nope. Oh, sorry, you tripped. You gonna shoot your big one at me? Do a barrel roll. Jerk. Hard drive located. Okay, so we've got a plasma boss spitter. We got a plasma boss corpse. We got a spider corpse.
Swear this. That spider was double the size of the normal ones.
All right. So it looks like somebody's been down here, but was unable to open this. Because some of the lootable items are gone.
Might be me.
Oh, let it begin. Do we have a power line from... Yeah, you know what? Power. Power tower. You're gonna power this tower. And you're gonna power this box. Thank you. That seems to work just fine. Picking up a power slug this way. I see it. There's another one this way. No hard drives. No Mercers, no Sommers. Okay.
Dang it!
Did you get unalived?
Yeah.